Hey guys, we're here playing Kentucky Biotech, and this is kind of a rush deck. We're also playing some snare and shock in there, make the R&D a little more nasty. So this hand is fine. We've got a couple early ETRs, which we like to have, and we're going to pick the greenhouse. Pretty basic opening. We're going to actually put this on the remote, and we're going to have the option to put the Nisei in next turn if we feel that's safe. We'll leave R&D a little open because we have shock and snare in there as well as fetal. So there's a fair bit of damage. So if we get a second ETR, we'll probably install the ETR, install this. Blue level's also pretty good. Whoa, Jin comes out. What is happening, Data Sucker? Interesting. So you gotta build like Imp, Parasite. Why is there a run? He's getting a sucker token. Huh. This can be a very non-standard Andy game. Oh, okay, so he wants to run the R&D. That makes a lot more sense. Though he's still gonna have extra card in his hand. Wow, that is not your typical opener. And a Katie, he goes to 0. That's highly questionable. Yeah, we're going to advance this the usual way, since we've got a couple ETRs. Keep our ability for later on. That is not what you'd normally see across the board after Andy's first turn. Just bizarre. But we'll see. Maybe it will do something. Oh, he pops the Hades shard. Sure. So maybe this is for a keyhole? I just have no idea. Hits a shock. We're very happy with that. Can't even pay to trash it. Hit the same old thing. Solid hit. And you roll a Nisei. So this puts us far ahead. Blue level clearance is exactly what we want to get some more fuel. And he has a Katie and $0 and no Desperado. Well, that's good for him. That's kind of what he needs. See if we can draw some more ice for our other servers. There's a fetal. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll install the Jackson. Hope he legworks us. So we are down to 16 ice, which is a little low, even with the blue level clearance, and we're playing anonymous tip also. But my idea with it is to just tax them with damage. And maybe even get a kill here and there against, especially against criminal. They're not usually going to have Deus Ex or anything that's going to soak these up. Nor will they think to install feedback filter against biotech. Here's the fairy. It's like a priest. That's actually a good card for us. Yeah, and we're going to gift these caprices. He's going to be not that inclined to come into our HQ. We'll pitch, I guess, a shock. So this fetal, we don't really want it. I mean, we could score it with our ability. We could install double advance or install advance and then flip the next turn. It's not as exciting. Security testing is going to be good against this shock. This was shape where we'd give him a little damage here and there. But we won't. We're going to let him get his money. And a fair bit of money it is. So he's got to be on parasites, right? It's kind of his deal. Well, that is an ice. The Eli's probably good on R&D. Put the Caprice in. How good is this Excalibur? It's probably fair on the remote. Yeah, I'll throw out the Chimera. Throwing the Fetals up is fine too, I think. I don't think I'm going to want the Chimera especially much. It'd be okay on HQ for siphons. Yeah, security testing. Yeah, I think discarding the Fetal is a little better here. Only thing is if we draw a 3-pointer, we'll want to score the 3-pointer and then finish with this. If Nisha doesn't arrive. Also makes the legwork more dangerous. He's probably in no rush to legwork as now. It's a Lotus. Don't want to really res that. Look for something else. Yeah, Enigma's fine. Probably want to purge him before we do too much with this. Excuse me. Lotus costs a lot. Probably more than we want to pay. So we're hoping to see an agenda soon. So our remote's pretty much all set. Gets a corroder. Alright. Do we want to... We don't want this quandary. Let's go for some economy or something. Nope, just another quandary. See, we do play 2 fast track as well. We're just not seeing agendas. It's a Yogg, which is interesting. So we need angling for a siphon now. We're gonna need to put this Caprice on HQ. Anonymous tip. Okay. Well, we need to knock it siphoned first off. Chimera is probably not. Well, it's a Sentry ETR, which is maybe decent. I'm gonna throw the Fetal out. I think we're just not gonna get there. Like, I don't think we're gonna need to score that one. So he's got MU left. What's his plan? Like, we can stop a siphon with this, but I mean, between same old thing and him just having 2 siphons, I'd rather have the Caprice on the HQ to hold it off. More data suckers. So is this just like a standard anti-sucker, just the more data sucker? I'm not really sure. Well, say he's playing like 2 Jin, 3 of these, but he still has his influence for this, so it's... I don't really know what he's up to. We can show this Ichi. It's no surprise there's an Ichi somewhere. Where's he gonna go? Let's put it on R&D. Well, no, let's put it on here. The Enigma is not any good. I'd like to shut off testing if we can. So, what we need is going to be sending back our fetal, maybe sending a shock, and then sending a gift. If he kills us with parasite, that's totally fine. It's going to res cheap ice for the time being. So he's effectively, yeah, running for a buck on net. No parasite though. Maybe he's not playing it. Maybe he just wants to get his suckers out in mass. I would have been upset if he'd gotten an agenda there after we'd been drawing for turns and turns. Like there's 8 and 21. Over 1 and 3 cards are agendas. There's 7 actually because of the fetal there. Exactly 1 and 3 are agendas. Yep, let's go for it. Fetal gift. Actually, the Lotus is not bad now. Lotus is what we want. Can we trick him on a snare, do you think? I'm prepared to create doubt in his mind and use our flip ability if he doesn't get it. I've had a build with Biotic Labor, and I think that's decent as well. But this one's trying it with just some better ice. The Ichi. Probably has to just let it go. I'm not sure. Depends if he thinks it's going to be a siphon here. Inside job, huh? No. Excalibur resolves. And there's no point even resing that. Or is the Baku for a buck? No, we don't. We're just going to play this. We're going to bid 1. I think he's going to bid 0 because of the Nisei token. So if we pay a buck, we can maybe save our token. Yeah, exactly. And now we can't run again because of Excalibur, so we're going to get double Nisei token. Wow, this is a crazy Andy deck, and I don't think in a good way. So now you have two Nisei tokens. And we're more or less waiting for Future Heroic to show up. We can gift to get more money. Probably just won't res this Caprice. Because I want to keep this one in play. We'll need to score our next agenda. He's going to have Inside Job to deal with this. I'd love to put another ice. Yeah, I'll pay $2 to put up a sentry here. See if he'll burn the ferry. He might have another one, which is fine. At least it costs some action to play it. He's going to ETR. He's going to go here. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I will get rid of the ferry here. Because of the gift. You've seen 8 influence. Really not even sure what he's running in his deck. Gets the security testing. Ooh. Well, you got a gift, and show him that it's in here. Do we install it? Play Excalibur twice? I don't think. He might go after the Nisei anyway in the remote. So we can clean it before I install double advance. My ice is not that great right now. I mean, the Chimera is still doing its job. There's a Mimic. Alright. Yeah. Let's think. If I burn this Caprice, we're basically toast. If I eat a Siphon, it's kind of bad. If I res the Eli, it's a little bit of a tax. It's a $2 tax. It's probably not consequential. $2 and 2 suckers. It's not going to matter. I'm just going to end the run here. I'll make him have 2 siphons to get in. Yeah, I think it's fine to just let these runs resolve. It's not like we are scared of shutdown or really anything you can do. We're going to bring it down to Psy next turn. Really, he gets it. Out of the shock snare, he gets it. Unbelievable. Psi was strong. So he's now got to find another siphon. He's the long and short of it. And we have to more or less hope he doesn't find another siphon. Excalibur and HQ would be pretty good actually, because then he would not be able to run the remote after it. There it is. So if we let this resolve, it makes him have inside job. Or if I burn this, it lets him play Psi once. Or Morpheus inside job. I don't think he's got another one. And same old thing won't help him here either. Yeah, there's the inside job. All right, let's play Psi for this one. Yeah, he gets it. 3 1s in a row. Well, that sucks. He had exactly the 2 cards we needed. So had we let it through, he would have still inside jobbed us. We would have ended that run, and then he could go again, and we'd have the same kind of result. This just has him with $10 less. But waiting was not great for us either. There's the Lotus. Yeah, that would have been. We should have kept our first one straight up. That was a big misplay to not keep it. Because knowing he's playing Yogg, it would have been great. If we could have stopped the Siphon with that instead, it would have been much better. Instead, we're hunting for more Caprices. Yep, he's welcome to come in. Gets the Jackson, the only card that doesn't do damage to him. Wow. So a few things we did wrong here. We could have put a different ice on the outside of this Excalibur. I mean, he got on the first try anyway, but there you have it. It's another Caprice. He has to come kill. Problem is he can. That's the problem. Yeah, we'll shuffle. He wants the damage. Oh, testing. Right. Oh, he's enough money anyway. So yeah, now I'm in a lot of trouble. And I can IA next turn and play Caprice, but then if he has the Siphon again, I just lose. That's a fem on that. Okay. Good trade for us. He's got one more Siphon and maybe one more inside job. Gee, that cost him a lot of money. Just don't have the money myself to really res this and play Psy in a meaningful way. He jacks out. Interesting. So he thinks I put a snare there, which is not crazy. Boy, now we're flooding. All those agendas. Yeah, I guess we're gonna throw this, and then we're gonna send it back. It's gonna come right back to us, though. That's the problem. That is exactly the problem. Oh, I tipped this was Caprice by putting it on. I should just put it out here. Very silly play. Well, we're gonna whiff the Siphon at least. Much better, much earlier. He's on 19 cards. It's not likely we're going to get enough damage into him. But we can try. So the third Nisei's in there. Future Perfect's in there. All our snares are in HQ. It's rough. Just need to get a bit of money together so we can actually play Psy repeatedly in the same turn and still have 5 to score this agenda. See, maybe saving this till later would have been better, because then we could have threatened it from a low bank. But I don't know. Curious if he was playing a passport to go with this unwieldy rig, or even a zoo. He's going to poke with the R&D, which is smart. There's a lot of points still in there. They were all on the bottom of the deck. You know, at least there's 2 shocks, but that's not going to do a ton to him. He doesn't need to play any more cards. He's going to go for it. No res on that. The Baku's a buck. I don't know if we're resing this stuff. No, I don't think so, right? No, let's hit him with the snare. Yes, a jack out. Yeah, awkward for him going on 4th action. So we have a toll booth left that's pretty good. Besides that, really not much relevant ice. Oh, there goes a Caprice. So we're gonna have to keep this one. Doesn't check the top card. Could be a misplay, because it was actually an agenda. Can you win can we win Psy 4 times? Do we have any other choice? Got one more Excalibur, right? We can draw into Excalibur. Nope. Well, this sucks. We have to give him one. And go for the 5-3 after that. It's not a great plan, I'll be honest. he not going straight for this? No, he's gonna go for it. Really not the taxing ice I want, but it's the taxing ice that I have. He gets the size struggle. Brutal. Only one more Caprice left, and then we're basically done. Here's the booth. That's not bad. Gonna have so much money though. And one run anywhere gets him in there. He can click this and then go here. It's not that exciting. I think at a certain point you just start randomizing because I'm really bad at side games. Could get one here. Two fields in there. Nope, there goes the Chrysium. Got plenty of money though. So we're in an awkward place. We can purge. Does it really help? Oh, there he gets it. Yeah, we were screwed. Weird deck from